G'day again, John at Down Under Tunage here in Melbourne, Australia. I'm just jumping on board the thread put out by Slambo of Slambo's Curragh Idiots. He wants us to show records related to trains. So, yeah, I don't have many that have trains on them. I don't think I've got any artwork. But a few songs with train in it, then railways and what's not, so we'll put them on. The first one is some chap called Alan Rowe, and this is called All Aboard with Alan Rowe, the one-man show. This looks, I think he's an Aussie guy. And looks to be probably 1970s. And he does, side one is A Ramble on the Railways. And he does train sounds, and apparently he knows all the train stations around Melbourne from memory. Things like that. Yeah, different types of station announcers and that. So he's one that is train related is Alan Rowe. And there he is sitting in the back, which could be Puffing Billy, I'm not sure, but that could be the train that he's sitting in. Next is the Comic Relief. This was late-ish 1980s, and of course I got this for the Kate Bush one. She did a segment on it, one of those fundraising type ones that were very well known in the 80s. And the one here that's train related is by Ben Elton, and it's on side 2, and it's called The Train Set. Next up, Aussie band The Underground Lovers, and this is named after a train station, which is called, the album's called Rushall Station, and that's one of the songs on the album. And Rushall Station is on a train line here in Melbourne, so that's Underground Lovers. This was the vinyl repress from about 2 or 3 years ago. And Underground Lovers and Rushall Station. Next one I've got is the album by The. This is Infected. Late-ish 1980s. And the train related one here is called Slow Train to Dawn, and the video for that has got Nina Cherry in it, and it's got a very interesting finish. If you haven't seen it, I won't spoil it, but the train related is Slow Train to Dawn. A couple from Dad's collection, because he was into the sort of 60s music, and this is more of the Fabulous Seekers, that Aussie folk band from the 60s. And apparently that's a train song, the one called 500 Miles. So that's the Seekers. And found another train one on one of their other albums, and this is their greatest hits. And the train related one is quite a familiar song here in Australia, is Morningtown Ride. So that's the Seekers. Seekers' greatest hits and Morningtown Ride. The next train related one is by the band Supercharge and Horizontal Refreshment, and I have to keep my finger in the right spot there, otherwise you might see something that YouTube won't let you see. And same on the back. And there's Elby and the boys all lying down horizontally. Yeah, Horizontal Refreshment has got the song, and Horizontal Refreshment has got the song called Last Train. Goth Classic from Sisters of Mercy, the 12-inch for Body and Soul, the gorgeous type of artwork that they have on their records. Beautiful minimalist design. And the song on this is Train. Next is another Australian band, Flash in the Pan. And this is the album Headlines. And one of their well-known songs, of course, is Waiting for a Train. Yeah, Flash in the Pan were Vanda and Young, who were the producers of AC/DC amongst others from the Albert label, and yeah, Waiting for a Train was a very popular song in the very late 70s. So that's the train-related one from Flash in the Pan and Headlines. And the last of the large size vinyl I've got is sort of a post-disco type, cabaret type girls and Tuxedo Junction. And the title of this is train-related because it's called Take the A Train. And apparently the first song up is Toot Toot Tootsie Goodbye, and I think that's train related as well. So that's another one from them. So that's Tuxedo Junction from the late 1970s, and the album and one of the songs is Take the A Train. And this one, 7-inch single, Bananarama and Venus, from 87-ish, 88, whatever it was. And the B-side of this is called White Train. So I'm not sure what a white train is, whether it's something they sniff off a table or something, I'm not sure, but yeah, so the B-side of that is called White Train. And finish off with some CDs. Golf Rap, Black Cherry, early 2000s. And of course the main track on that was Strict Machine. And number 2 song is Train. Some Neil Young and the Sleeps with Angels CD, which we bought for the fantastic song Piece of Crap. that is just genius, that song. And yeah, there's a song in here also called Train of Love. So that's Sleeps with Angels from Neil Young. And the last one I've got to show is Psychedelic Furs, Talk, Talk, Talk. And track 6 is called Into You Like a Train. So there you go, Slambo. There's the ones I've got for you. Thanks for putting the thread up, and I'll see there's been a few responses already. So yeah, it looks like it's got a bit of traction, to pardon the pun. So yeah, for everybody who watched, thanks very much, and see you again sometime in the future. And until then, see you later.